You asked, we listened. I'm Katy Winton, and this is Up to Speed Enduro Edition. We're here in Thuile for the penultimate round of the Enduro World Cup. And before we get you up to speed with who's been going fast this year, we're going to do a quick refresher on what Enduro actually is. Enduro is very much like the riding that most of us do. We go out on a big ride with friends, we ride to the top of the hill and we race down as fast as possible. For EDR World Cup racing, it's a stage-based format. Riders will take on 4 to 8 stages over 1 to 2 days of racing, riding down as fast as they can, and the fastest accumulative time across all of those stages is the winner. Riders have a specific start time for each stage. Now to get to those stages, they either use their own pedal power or a mix of lift access and pedalling. These days are huge, anywhere between 5 and 8 hours, which is like more than you work in a day.
I'm a corporate worker, and I disagree. I work really hard, you wouldn't even know.
That's not all. Riders only get one practice run on every stage. That's one chance to check out all the lines before they go full gas on race day. There's so much to manage over the course of one enduro race. You're managing your bike, trying not to get mechanicals that could jeopardise your race.
Look at the girls.
You're managing yourself as a rider, your nutrition, how are you going to last all day and be consistent across all of the stages. It's been a massive season of enduro so far, and we're going to find out who has been going fast. In the junior women's race, there's been a tight battle at every round this season, but it's Lacey Adams that's currently in the lead of the standings. In the junior men's, Melvin Almus has been an absolutely dominant force this season and is leading by quite a significant margin at the moment. Enil Connolly has been a force to be reckoned with in the women's event. She's coming off 3 consecutive wins, and actually this weekend she only needs to score 5th or higher to win the overall with 1 round to spare. Behind her though, things are heating up. 2nd and 3rd place in the overall are matched with points. Nadine Elacosta and Simona Kohikova are matched on points. They've both been building their speed throughout the season, and Simona comes off the back of 2 podiums and will be looking to repeat that. Nadine was on one last weekend in Kanatsai. She was leading the first day of racing and will be looking for another strong performance this weekend. Looking ahead to Thuile, we can't count out Morgan Shar. Although she missed a round due to a knee injury, she made a return last week, coming 4th in Kanatsai, and will be one to watch this weekend for sure. Another one to watch is Winnie Goldsberry. The 19-year-old New Zealand rider has come out flying. Although she's only done 3 rounds this year, she's been on podium at 2 of them. So we'll be looking for a strong performance from her here as she returns from illness which took her out from last weekend's race. Slavomir Lukacic had one mission this season, and that was to win, and he's doing a really good job of it. He's been on the podium at every single round this season, and this weekend he only needs to score 4th or higher to take that overall. Behind the flying Polishman, there's been a lot of movement this season. Jesse Melamed didn't have the best start but has been building, taking the win in Leogang and then 3rd last weekend in Kanatsai. This has landed him 2nd in the overall, and historically in Thuile he's been 4th last couple of rounds. We'll be looking for a strong performance from the Canadian here. In 3rd place we've got Charlie Murray. Again, not a very fast start to the season, but his consistency has paid off. He's always one to watch, especially on locations like here in Thuile, where it is super physical and really demanding. He was 6th last week with a puncture, so we know the speed's there, and all going well, he'll be on one this weekend. You can't count out the danger man of this season, Dan Booker. He has had the speed at every single round. A bit of misfortune with a puncture last weekend that took him out of the standings, but he fought back real hard on the 2nd day to salvage some points for the overall. He'll be looking for redemption this weekend, and that man with a mission is a scary prospect. There have been multiple standout performances over the course of this season, but one rider that has consistently turned up is Scottish window cleaner William Brodie, who has been in the top 10 at every single round apart from the last one. We know this rider's got speed, he's come out of nowhere, and he is absolutely flying. He'll be looking to get back into that top 10 this week. He's definitely one to watch. Surprisingly, there's only one injured rider to report. Jack Moyer mangled his ankle doing a jump, and he's headed home and to get that fixed, and hopefully we'll see him later in the season. That's it. You guys are all up to speed on everything enduro, and tomorrow we're going to head down to the pits, check out some enduro tech, have a chat to the riders. So if you've got any questions, let us know. We'll see you then. Bye.